Hey guys, Guy from Red Rock Minute. So today I'm going to talk about how to get commercial clients. Alright guys, so in this video, as I said before, we're going to talk about how to get commercial clients. So before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Alrighty, so there's many different kinds of commercial clients that you can have. A few of the clients that we have, we've got a couple long-term home clients. We've got a resort kind of place. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's like a wedding venue. They have an inn on there and they got a big lawn that they want cut. Then we have another commercial client actually just down the road from me. They're building it into a resort. So that's another type of commercial client. A couple other commercial clients that you can have are HOAs, condos, that sort of stuff. You can even have, like, you know, the fast food chain restaurants, all that sort of stuff. So there's many different kinds of commercial clients that you can have. I know a couple guys that actually do some warehouses as well, so that's actually another good one, because for those you can actually go probably any day you want and go early in the morning and you don't disturb anyway. So that's a good you know, thing to have. So for me, I'm going to talk about the commercial clients I have and how I got them. So the very first client I have for my commercial was a long-term home place. It actually came with my business. So I've had it for about 10 years and when I first got it, we were a little bit higher priced than the other people that bid it on it. The manager at that time kept on telling me that everybody else that bids on it is like $80 for this lawn, and we were at $125. I'm much higher now. It should have been much higher back then, but anyways, so you want places like that because they're higher priced jobs and they're nice that way. So that job we've been doing for over 10 years, which is amazing. That job, I kind of want to drop it sometimes though, because it's out of our way. Is a little bit of screen time to get there and to get back to our other jobs. But like I said, I've dropped the price up even more this year, so I'm hoping that they go for it. So for that one, I'll tell you how we continue to keep it. One, like I said, the guy wants us to keep doing it. The first manager that they had there always complained that the other guys would bid low and then they would send like students or whatever there and they would just trash the lawn and hit stuff and whatnot and didn't care. So that's why they kept on continuing with us. I don't even know if they get other bids or not, but they keep on using us every year. This year may change. I'm not sure. Just because I put the prices up very, very high this year. So this is actually a letter here that I send to them every year. So basically it just states, you know, thank you for allowing us to quote for the lawn for 2023 or whichever year it is. And then down below I have the what we're gonna do. So basically I just say we're gonna cut the grass, trim, including the, you know, boulevards and fenced areas, and clear the clippings after we're done. So that's blowing all the clippings off the sidewalks and anywhere else that we get it on. And then I put the price on there, and then I just say, we trust that this meets your approval. Please confirm if you want us to do it. So that's how I've been continuing to keep that commercial client. It's been a very good client, and I'm hoping to get it back this year because I did raise the price quite a bit from last year, but I need to do that because my price was very low on it. So that's one commercial client that we have. Another commercial client we have, like I said, it's just down the road for me. It is a resort that they're building. They called me, I think, was it 2 years ago in the middle of the summer, and they were looking for a lawn care guy, so I went down and quoted it. Got it right away, which is nice because literally it's like three doors down from me. So that's another commercial client that we do. Sorry about that, it was a spam call. Anyway, so yeah, it's just down the road from us. We've been able to do it first thing in the morning around 7:30, which is nice because there's nobody there. They have built 3 properties on there now, or like 3 like cottages. So that may change because if they have people starting to come there, we don't want to be there too early to disturb the people as they have paid to be at the resort property. But anyway, so that's another commercial property we have. Like I said, I like that lawn. It's pretty easy to cut, and it's actually got less grass now because they added this big like gravel pad down at the beach where it was all wet. So there's a lot less grass to cut, which makes it even quicker to cut. And I actually raised that price on that one as well this year. Not much, but just by a little bit. And then another commercial property we have is, like I said at the start of the video, it's an inn. So this place is like a wedding venue. They hold weddings there. So she wants to cut on Thursdays. So we started cutting that last year. That was the first year cutting it. So I tried selling her on a fall and spring cleanup, but she didn't have a budget for it because they didn't have any much business because of the COVID. So they were shut down pretty much for 2 years. But we've ended up doing a spring cleanup for her, not at the price I wanted to, but I did it for a cheaper price for her, just to keep her happy, and it kept us being the person who cuts the lawn there. So that lawn, I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's a huge lawn. I did price it correctly for how long it takes us for my man hours, but it does feel like it takes forever to cut it. We have 2 people on the riders, we got 2 people on trimmers. The trimmers always get done before. There's a lot of trimming, but by the end of the season, it's not as much to trim. So anyways, I still like that lawn. It's a little bit off my route where I wanted to go, but for the price that I've charged, it is worth it. So we do that, and she actually called me, so that was how I got that lawn. And then another commercial lawn care client that we have is another long-term care home, and I got that one last year. This one was bad in the springtime. I guess whoever was doing it didn't come back, and it hadn't been cut for like probably 2 to 3 weeks in the springtime, and the grass was like over a foot tall. I actually did a video on it. I'll see if I remember to link it up here for you guys. But that lawn was super long. It took me by myself, I think like 3 or 4 hours to cut by myself. I kind of underpriced that first cut. Should have charged way more for it, but this year I have sent them the form to confirm that they want it. He's already emailed me back and confirmed, and I actually upped the price. I think it was another $25, so I'm getting $25 more for that lawn, which is amazing. And they're very happy. I don't hear any complaints from them, so it's awesome. So those are the commercial clients that I have, and I think commercial clients are fantastic. You cut them every week. I personally have not had any complaints from anybody. If they do have something, it's just a quick little thing, minor thing that they need fixed. But other than that, it's a very easy job to do. You be going, just get it done and get out, and they're happy. So the only problem I have with them, the one person takes quite a while to pay. In the previous years, they paid pretty fast, but in the last 2 years, they've taken quite a long time to pay. So with commercial, that's to be expected. They do take a little bit longer to pay. But you know, other than that, I think commercial is fantastic to have. Some people will say not to do commercial, just do residential, because commercial is a headache. But for me, I haven't had any headaches with the commercial. I'm actually would love to pick up a couple more commercial. One, because they're higher priced lawns. So the price that I do the one lawn for, by the time I drive around, I have to drive around, do like 3 or 4 lawns at, you know, a certain price to be the same level of that lawn. So for me, it's really worth it, because you're saving time, you're in the same place for about an hour, and you're making a lot more money per hour than having to drive around. So those are my thoughts on the commercial. If you guys like commercial, let me know in the comments below. If you hate commercial, let me know as well. I'd love to know your thoughts on who likes commercial, who likes residential, and yeah. So anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on having commercial businesses for lawn care. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next one.